On this date, March 9, 141 BC, Liu Cheng was named Emperor of China following the death of his father Jing. He was later known as Wu of Han. 1440 AD, Saint Frances of Rome died in a monastery at the age of 54. She is the patron saint of automobile drivers and widows. 1463, Catherine of Bologna, the patron saint of artists, died in a convent at the age of 49. 1566, Italian courtier and Mary Queen of Scots' personal secretary, David Rizzio, was murdered by a gang of Protestant rebels led by Lord Ruthven. Rizzio was having dinner with Mary and her ladies-in-waiting when the murderers came barging in after Mary's father, Lord Darling, accused him of sleeping with his daughter and impregnating her. Rizzio ran from the assassins and hid behind the pregnant Mary, but the gang grabbed him while one of them pointed a gun at her stomach and another threatened to stab her. After a fight, Rizzio was dragged into the master bedroom and was stabbed 57 times. His corpse was thrown down the staircase, and it was then stripped of its jewelry and clothes. 1649, the first Duke of Hamilton, James Hamilton, was executed. 1776, Scottish economist Adam Smith first published his highly influential book, The Wealth of Nations. 1796, Napoleon Bonaparte married Josephine de Beauharnais. 1841, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in the U.S. versus Amistad case that the captive Africans who seized control of the ship that was carrying them were free individuals and were taken into slavery illegally. 1847, the Battle of Vera Cruz began when the U.S. Marines stormed the beach of the Mexican coastal city. 1862, the USS Monitor and the CSS Virginia fought to a draw in the first ever battle of ironclad warships. 1888, German Emperor and King of Prussia, William I, died from a short illness 2 weeks before his 91st birthday. 1895, Austrian nobleman and author of Venus and Furs, Leopold von Sacher-Masoch, died at the age of 59. 1916, Pancho Villa's army raided the city of Columbus, New Mexico, but it was driven back by the 13th Cavalry Regiment that was stationed in the town. This incident launched the Mexican expedition led by John Pershing to try and find Pancho Villa and his men. 1945, the U.S. Army Air Force firebombed Tokyo, killing over 100,000 civilians during Operation Meeting House.